Hey beautiful people, so 2 years ago, April 7th, 2015, I started a movement on Twitter called I'm Self-Worth It, which brought awareness to self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. I made a video explaining what led me to start it, my personal experiences, how to join in and stuff, but that video is so old, it was so outdated, not scripted, I looked like a hot mess. That video did go over a lot of important points, so I will leave the link somewhere around here and you guys can check it out. But today I thought I'd make a new video just to further explain what this means to me and why this means so much to me, and I have exciting news at the end, or you guys can just skip to this time right here and I'll explain everything. Now, self-worth is something that I've been struggling with, I still do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can say the same. We lack seeing the good in ourselves and we tend to diminish our personal values over the thought of someone else's appearance or the way they treat us. For me, I was never bullied face to face or physically or anything, but what I found worse is that people spoke about me behind my back and I had to find out from other people even many years later. As a little kid, and I'm talking like a first grader, second grader, I struggled with very bad acne because there was an imbalance in my hormones, and it's something that I couldn't control, but it's something that I got a lot for. I gained weight, I had an unusual body shape, I had a big nose, big teeth, big forehead, big lips, the list goes on. And when you're young and all your friends are gorgeous and fit and skinny and getting attention from boys and you're nowhere near that, it takes a toll on you. Not to mention I was a huge people pleaser. I couldn't say no to anyone. Even if I was uncomfortable, I would say yes, just to make them happy. It wasn't until I was 18 that I started to change perspectives on myself. I have one body, one life, one voice, and I was destined to do things and change things just the way I was, just the way I am. And I've learned, and I'm still learning, to love myself for who I am, and I'm not going to belittle myself for anyone or the way they treat me, the way they judge me or discriminate me. But I'll allow for people to keep talking if they want to keep talking, because at the end of the day, their voices and their actions are a reflection of their character. And as for me, I'm happy doing what I like. I'm doing my own things, and I know my personal worth. Now, I believe bringing awareness to embracing one's self-worth is something that we need to romanticize more, especially in media, because of the media. And this is why I chose Twitter as a staple platform for the movement, and this is why I choose YouTube to branch out my ideas. Twitter and YouTube are great homes for building online communities, and I believe that building a physical community of diverse people really helps to uplift and encourage. Shout out to my amazing online friends as well as people I didn't even know for participating in the movement back in 2015. I've had over 200 people tag their photos. I've received so many testimonies. I've talked to so many people. And in the moment, I was just very humbled and blessed, and so many people came to me. People I didn't even know, people I've never talked to, and they told me about their personal stories and testimonies, and I was just in awestruck wonder. My favorite thing was when someone would post a picture and other people would reply to it and comment things like "you're beautiful" and just encouraging thoughtful messages that really uplifted that person, and it just radiated throughout the community. And not only was it beautiful in the sense that it was so empowering and encouraging, but also because it really showed you that you weren't alone. Granted, that was 2 years ago, but this is the kind of ideology that will continue to strive forth. And I'm not talking about the movement, but I'm talking about the influential bringing forth of awareness to self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. You are so awesome, and if you think you are not worthy of genuine appreciation from anyone else, you are so wrong. But it takes personal appreciation first just to realize how great of a human being you are. So be confident in the things you do, the things you like, the way you see the world. It's going to be different from everyone else's, but you are you. If it's safe, legal, and not a harm to anyone else, you keep doing you, because you're self-worth it. Now, I would love for you guys to share your personal stories or pictures, struggles, testimonies under the hashtag I'm Self-Worth It or I Am Self-Worth It on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere that uses hashtags, and maybe we can uplift each other, encourage each other, and talk. So join the movement, engage with each other, and bring each other up. Now for the fun part. You guys, I'm so excited to say that I'm Self-Worth It t-shirts are here and available. One of my great friends, Aline, approached and asked me if she can do a couple designs for I'm Self-Worth It, and I said yes, because that is such an honor and it means the world to me that someone was thinking about me in this movement. Now, Aline is one of the most talented persons I know, from her words of wisdom to her skills in music to just her creativity and art. She has it all down. She's one of the kindest souls I've had the pleasure of knowing, and she's definitely like my mom friend. Anyway, she is currently fundraising for a 2-month missions trip to Zimbabwe. She will be volunteering with a nonprofit organization called Hands of Hope, where they're going to be helping, encouraging, working along with orphans in Zimbabwe. Buying these shirts will contribute to her overall fare. We are not making profit for leisure or anything. I myself, I'm not even going to see the money. I am completely content and joyful over knowing that this money is going to a really good cause and that the shirts represent something so near and dear to me. There are 2 shirt designs. You have the hashtag I'm Self-Worth It design, and then you have the as long as you can see your own self-worth design, which may look backwards when you look at it, but it's meant to be seen when you're wearing it in front of a mirror. And it's complicated, but I promise you, when you wear it, it's gonna struck you like lightning. I explained that in my first video. You guys can go check that out. You have the choice of either a t-shirt or a sweater. They're available in multiple colors, and they're available in, I believe, extra small to 3XL. The shirts go for $18 and the sweater is $27, as opposed to the usual $20 shirts and $30 sweaters that we always see everywhere. Plus, fan merchandise is way more expensive than that, so there's no excuse. Now, these shirts are limited edition just because they are based off of a campaign site, and Aline and I didn't really know how to estimate numbers yet. They end March 10th, so we have 3 weeks. Another thing is that we have to sell 11 shirts of each design by March 10th for them to be printed and shipped out, which is really lame because if we don't reach that, then nobody gets their shirt. But they won't charge you if you don't get your shirt. If it is successful, your shirts will be shipped out by March 22nd. But don't worry, because if the campaign falls short, which it won't because I believe in us, don't worry because you'll be refunded. They won't charge you for that. I have links to the shirts down below. It's basically online shopping. You shop through their website so you can pick your color, your style, your size. I believe it works with PayPal, debit, credit, all that jazz. If you have any questions, you can ask me, but I'm more so here just for support and advertisement. I recommend that you talk to Aline. I will have all of her socials, her links and stuff down below as well, so you guys can contact her. Also, she has way more shirt designs. It's not just an exclusive I'm Self-Worth It kind of ordeal. She has Korean boy band designs and really inspirational designs as well. I recommend that you check her out. I have her Tumblr. I believe she said Tumblr was where you can get links to her shops and stuff. I'm so excited. Please check it out, guys. Buy a t-shirt. This is going to such an amazing cause, and it means the world to me, to Aline, to the people it could potentially affect. I'm just very happy. With that being said, I hope you guys were able to catch that. Yeah, that was a lot to grasp. But I'm so very happy to be an advocate of self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. I'm so excited for Aline and her ministry. She's a lovely soul. Please talk to her, contact her, get to know her. She is worth supporting. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I've said before, please join the movement by hashtagging your photos and posts to I'm Self-Worth It or I Am Self-Worth It on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Feel free to stalk the tag, stalk the people who have posted previously, encourage them, uplift them, add them, become friends. Watch my first video. It is super awkward, but I went over some substantial and informative points, so I would love for you guys to get a better understanding of where I stand and why I stand. Definitely check out Aline's video. She will be making a video addressing her shirt sales and her ministry and just getting to know her on a more personal level. She is an amazing soul. I have so much faith in us. I believe wholeheartedly that we can do this, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's long, but it means so much to me. I cannot love you guys enough, and I will see you guys whenever I post next. Bye!
Tired of anti-social media.